How we
Morning.
doing? This is a test because our web team are working on making sure that we can stream, like how on our last website. Remember, if you logged in at a certain time, if we were live, then it would come up on the website um, that we're live as well, so that you can watch the live on the website. So you don't need to particularly just be on social media to view the lives. So we're just going to stay on for a couple of minutes. I'm gonna
Yes.
message Karen just to make sure that she is watching and that the web team. Bo, get away from my sandwich. I'll message Karen now.
So, while we're doing a test, we'll chat away to you guys. How are you all doing? Are you all fab? It's Tuesday. I've actually got the day right for once. I always forget what day it is, but it is Tuesday. And tomorrow we've got Wild Wednesday draws. I will just have a look, see what we've got going on. There is a 10k draw today for 99p.
Yeah, it does say today, but we put a tomorrow timer on it. So sorry for any confusion. But if it sells out today, obviously we'll draw it. It's just the new way that we call it now. We call it 10k draw today, etc., etc.
We do indeed. So I am just gonna get you guys some of our links. So, where are we? Live.
How's everyone doing?
I'm still getting used to the new layout of the site as well, by the way.
How are we doing, guys? Are we all good? Everybody happy? Morning, Catherine. Hello, John Stewart on YouTube. Hello, Carol. Good morning. Tracy says morning. I'm doing fine. How's you do? Says Tony. Not bad, pal. Not bad. I'm glad you're keeping well. Sarah says morning. Claire says morning. I would love a first win, says Isabel. Good luck, Isabel.
So here is the £10,000 cash competition. It's 99p to enter on this one. I'm just going to give you the link just now while I'm live. There you go. Sorry, I haven't set up my QRs before I've came live, but it's much and such the same thing. What's that dog doing?
Oh, I have no idea. Don't get a Doberman.
We've got loads of stuff happening on the site as well at the moment. Obviously, we've got site credit. It is Wild Wednesday tomorrow, so there's a few things that are going tomorrow. Like site credit. We've got the Jeff Wayne's War of the Worlds alive on stage. So that is at the P&J Live, and you'll be in the private bounty box. There is, I think, is it 9 winners on that one? Yes, 9 winners of 2 passes each. It is only 99p to enter on that one. You will have the private box that you will be in. So it actually tells you in the description here. So you get a seat in the suite, fast track entry through the VIP lanes, you get early pre-show venue access, you get the premium check-in and wristband, food and beverage ordering facility delivered to the suite. There is also a fully stocked payment bar with premium drinky poos. You get the pre and post event access to the VIP view bar as well, and early VIP merchandise shopping. So that is on, what date is it? Let's say the date. Yes. It is on the 1st of April next year. As I say, there is 9 winners of 2 passes each. And you will be in the bounty box, which is the private bounty box. We should actually have a picture of the bounty box on these competitions now that it's all done.
Kathleen says, morning, miserable weather this morning. It is, it's really bad, isn't it? Morning, James McKinnon. Got my entries on, says Tracy. Good morning, Storm away. What?
Ollie Murs.
Oh, yeah, we'll get Ollie Murs live today, yeah.
You guys want me to put the Ollie Murs concert on? So that one is, again, we've got 20 passes for the bounty box. 2 of them will be bounty reps, so 18 passes in total. What I could do is a competition for Ollie Murs, because I know that he is a major hit, and I actually think the pre-release sold out like rapid.
Yeah, not surprised. He's a good singer. Morning, David Ward. Good morning, Lynette Sangster. I've got my entries on. Hell yes, it's Fiona. Good morning as well, Alexandra.
I also don't know why there is entries left on this Lapland competition. So personally, right, me, Calvin and Kobe went Lapland last year. This hotel, I actually think looks better than the one that we went to.
Yeah.
It looks a lot more Christmassy in the inside. Our one, it's Christmassy. It was absolutely amazing.
It was more for like excursions, the one that we stayed in.
Well,
wasn't it?
you do the same things,
Yeah.
but I actually think this one looks better. So
Yeah.
it's 99p to enter. It's not for this year, guys. It's for next year.
Yeah.
So it's 2025. So you've got heaps of time to plan, and you get £500 cash with it as well. But as I say, you don't actually need the £500.
Mm-hmm.
So get involved. I will give you guys the link. I don't know why that's not sold out already.
Yeah.
Because
Everybody asked for Lapland, didn't they? But yeah, if you don't want it, you don't want it, guys. Simple as. There's a lot of people still entered though, so thanks everyone that took part. And there's a lot of people that want to go and have happy times next year.
Also, I don't know how as well. This has got loads of entries left on it.
This one goes tomorrow.
I will give you
tomorrow.
Give you the link for that. So Volkswagen Polo GTI Club Sport 25. Again, guys, that goes tomorrow on Wild Wednesday. There's not a lot of you watching right now. Can someone give me a hell yeah? Give me loads of hell yeahs in the comments.
I reckon everyone's at work. Everyone's busy.
But
there'll be a lot of people not working as well, but there'll be a lot of people still busy at work and they won't see the phone just now, I wouldn't have thought.
So right now for tomorrow, we've got the Volkswagen Polo still live, Lapland still live, we've got that speaker, Les Mis, this is the last Les Mis that we're doing in the private bounty box at the P&J Live in Aberdeen. It's not going to sell out by a long shot, guys. Again, 9 winners of 2 passes each on that one.
It's every kid's dream to meet Santa on his own turf, says Lynette. It is indeed. Everyone's saying hell yeah.
Kobe asks all the time, can you go back to Lapland? We want to go again, but maybe next year.
Yeah. Hi, and if you can message the page with any problems. I do understand some people are getting like the screen's frozen or something. We're trying to fix all the issues. Honestly, it couldn't have came at a worse time. This getting a new website and then our main Facebook page going down, our original page, should I say, going down. It's just been an absolute nightmare, but I know it's frustrating, but if there's any issues, please just message the page because we really want to get them fixed. We don't want people to be unhappy. We want everybody to be able to take part. We want everybody to have a smooth transaction. You know, we don't want anybody being upset. So believe me, it's just as frustrating for us as it is you. So if there's any issues, message the page and we'll work through it. Okay?
Yeah. So let us know, guys. Let us know.
That one's for next year, Leanne. Which
I know. Yes. Yeah. So we were just talking about Lapland. So obviously the Lapland competition that we have on is for next year, only because it's sold out for this year. So we have tried to get Lapland for 2024, but everybody that goes to Lapland buys now for the following year and they get fully booked. So what happens when you go to Lapland is when you get off the plane, you then go onto a bus, which is all organised, and then you're in groups. So everybody that is on that bus is going, they've all booked their own hotels and whatever, their own packages. And you end up going to the hotel with a load of people. So you all arrive on the same day. So everybody in that hotel has all arrived on the same day. You're all doing the same excursions. And then there's timetables up and your family name is all like, so like the Husky Ride, you do the Husky Ride. And there'll be like a group of yous that do the same things at the same time. So it's really well organised and it was so handy because the only thing I didn't like was because you're technically, what would you call it? It's like full board.
Yeah.
But it's not like what you would get at a normal hotel. So the only thing I didn't like was the meal times.
Yes, they were a bit, the food was...
So like you get set meal times so that not everybody's in the restaurant all at the same time. And there was a couple of nights that our food was like really, really late. And then Kobe would be like, hey, and you had to sort of like amuse him until it was dinner time. So that was the only thing that I had to pick with. But other than that, most magical experience I've ever been on.
Lynette says, you said Kobe wanted to go back. You said maybe next year, so same year as your comp. That's
yes,
what Lynette meant.
Yes. So next year as well, I think we'll probably do it again, but we want to go to a different one next time. I want 10k, but we don't get what we want, unfortunately, says John. Hey, in it to win it.
Good luck, John.
Lynette is replying to Anne saying it's still easy. Yes, I think Anne's just having problems with. I'm not actually sure.
There's most people are managing on the new website, but for some people it's frozen, and our web team are trying to figure out why it's only happening to certain like a small minority of people, but it's just frozen and nothing's coming up. So
I can try that.
we need
again.
your guys' help to solve these problems by sending us the screenshots and recordings and stuff, guys. If there's any issues, just message the page. It's literally not going to help us or yourself if it's just, oh, I'm fed up with this, I'm not entering anymore.
Yeah, we want to help
We
you
want to
guys.
help you. We don't want you to be stuck. We want to help you. It's meant to be for everybody. So I get it's really annoying that some people are having issues, but we want to get them sorted straight away.
Oh, Gillian, he'll be drowsy all day now. Shame, getting his last injections. It's still not working for me, says Helen. Again, Helen.
Message the page and
yes,
we'll help you.
We want to help as many people as possible.
We're not, we're not saying it's going to work for some of you and it's not going to work for some of you. We want everybody to be able to take part if you want to, of course. So, yeah, it's a pain, honestly. All this has just been the worst week and a half nearly that this is since the original page went down and the website. We couldn't have timed it any worse, launching a new website in amongst all this nightmare that's going on with the original page and trying to grow a new one. And yeah, it's been testing, but you know what I mean, not going to whinge. Just got to keep going, haven't we?
So yeah, we just literally came on just as a wee test to see if we could get the team to help us out with getting the live.
I'm just going to check
on our website, because I know there's a lot of you guys that watch our live on the website instead of watching on Facebook. You can subscribe to our YouTube channel. We also have TikTok, and we also have Instagram, but we don't do the live draws on those two. Reason being, TikTok doesn't like it. I've got plenty of warnings about that. So we just do content on TikTok.
Oh, that's good then.
Oh, thank God.
Thank God.
They've been great trying to sort it out. That's good, Helen. I'm glad. So yeah. Thanks, guys.
Yeah.
Got anything else to say?
No, just waiting to see if they've finished doing the tests, the web team, to see if it's all good.
Should do a group bounty visit to Lapland, 5 or 6 winners, and you guys all going at the same time. You know what, Heather? I would actually do that. That would be good fun. We'll maybe have to plan that for 2025. You know what I really want to do the next time I go to Lapland is stay in one of the domes so that you could maybe catch the northern lights.
Kaz said that they're just doing the test now.
Okay.
So
we'll stay on a few minutes.
We will.
Yeah, I really want to stay in one of them glass, like, there's like, it's not like so much a dome, but like a box sort of thing. But the only thing is, certain places don't do the excursions. I really want to go to Santa Claus Land. If you Google it, it looks so good. Last year when we were there, I put on is it Santa Cam or something? And there's like Santa Claus Land live camera, and the place is like magical. It reminds me of like films when you used to watch like Christmas films.
Yeah.
Sorry if it's been asked, but when is the 10K going to be drawn? I thought it wasn't until tomorrow. So, we've put the timer, because these competitions can't be called what we used to call them. They're now called, like, when we do a 1K, it's 1K draw today. So, like, we've done the 10K, so it's called 10K draw today. And if it's not sold out today,
the end of the timer. This is where it's going to get confusing. We shouldn't have.
We might have to call them different names, which it is really confusing. So we're trying to sort of figure out a way. Maybe I should have called it like 10K draw tomorrow, but then when it gets drawn, then
if it gets drawn early, then people are going to say, I thought it was until tomorrow.
So like,
we're just honestly couldn't write it. How much?
Basically, what I done was we've been running £500 and £1,000 competitions, and it says to Calvin, to test to see if the website is still working properly, let's run a £10,000 competition. Now, normally we'd put the timer for the same day, but with us not knowing if people are still there properly or not, we didn't want to go and risk putting on a 10K for tonight, and then it just doesn't even get halfway, and then we're like, well, we have to pay it out anyway, and you know what I mean? So
Elaine says, can't see the lives on the website, only on Facebook. That's what we're testing now, Elaine. The team are working on putting it onto the website.
Sorry, I'm trying to see if I've got a nail file on.
So every time that we go live, it'll be on the website as well, like what it used to. We're just trying to get everything everything up and running how it was on our previous website. If you ask me, do I wish did we do the right thing launching a new website? And I said yes if our original page didn't go down. But
Yeah.
because the original page has gone down, everybody's just confused and it's causing everybody to be angry towards us. Not everybody. There's lots of you guys that aren't angry at us, and those of you that follow and listen to what we're saying are understanding, but the people that aren't listening, that are coming and say, where's your old page gone? I don't like your new page. I don't like your new website. And it's like, oh, just bear with us because we're going through a bad time. That's how it feels. I'm like, we're trying to tell you what's going on, but obviously some people don't even have social media, so it's very confusing. Yeah, we're just trying to tell everybody, we're going to keep repeating that our original page is gone. It's been taken down. We don't have a clue why it's been gone, but it's not coming back. Facebook have told us that. So this is our only page now, as well as our group. Our group has always been there for the last 5 years. So the group and this page are the only two pages that we have now. And we have a new look website. The website address is still the same, bountycompetitions.co.uk, but it looks slightly different because we upgraded it. So that's how it is, guys.
You guys have been amazing because we're at 80,000
I know,
followers today.
unbelievable. I can't believe that we've hit 80,000 followers already, and that is down to you guys helping us. Thank you.
30,000 followers on TikTok. Let me just have a look. I put it in a group.
Cheers, Fiona. I know it's crazy, honestly. You know, that giving up wasn't an option. It was, I mean, it was almost there at the front of our minds to give up, but no, we've got more lives to change. We're not done yet. We're quite happy to keep going. And we'll hopefully build up to where we were again one day, although that took us 5 years to get where we were on the original page. One day, who knows? We'll maybe get back there. Shane loves the new app. It's so much easier. A lot of people say that they love the new app, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
Most people are saying that. I think you guys have done enough videos for people to get it. Cheers, Shelley. I mean, there still is. There's still, if you look at it, we had 250,000 followers on the last page, and we're only at 80,000 now. So yeah, I think that's a problem. There's still loads of people going, like maybe they've been on holiday or they're away offshore or they've not been watching what's going on. They're all still confused, and I get it. It is confusing, but if you just watch the videos and what we're telling you and what we're posting, it'll explain everything, guys. And if you see anybody struggling to understand, please can we ask for your help to tell them people that are struggling and explain to them what's gone on, and that would help us as well. Really would help us. Cheers, Gillian. Gillian, that's weird. Jill Mitchell. Lynette says the website and app are still there. I don't get the panic. It's hitting you guys hard with frustration. Some people need to be patient. Cheers, Lynette. You know, it's frustrating for everyone involved, for the people that don't understand. And then maybe frustration is the wrong word, because we're not frustrated with the people. It's just there's that many people not getting what we're saying. And then yesterday we were getting called this, that, and the other. I've even had personal messages of people having a go at me, and I'm like, oh, man, I'm going through a bad time right now. Just go easy on me. Like, I'm so, like, my head's all over the place. There's no point having a go at me. Just message the page and we'll explain everything. Laura says, get a house in Aberdeen area on. The followers will go through the roof. Houses your way competition sell quick. Well, we've got a house in Turriff coming next. We're going to go down and do a live of it, actually.
Bear in mind, it's a horrible, horrible day today. And it's not been decorated. Literally, the tenant that was in it. Some people see the last page we done a post, and I said, "Oh, this is a great rental property. It has been rented out for the last 3 years." And people were like, "I don't want a property with a sitting tenant." No. And we were like, "No, there's nobody living in it now. It's an empty house. You're not getting the person that was in that house with it." What I was meaning was, if you do rent it out, you for a 2-bedroom property, you get £500-600 into for that.
Oh, easy. And there's nothing for rent really. That's that great. Apart from that one that we've obviously Leanna's explained, doesn't come with a tenant. It's empty. So,
but what we're gonna do is we're actually gonna meet up with Steve and Neil, our painter and decorators, and they're gonna completely paint the whole place. It's going to be all white, nice and bright and white. We're going to get new carpets put in, and possibly new tiles. We're actually just going to go in and make sure everything's all good. Little bits and bobs that we're going to change to the property, and then we're going to put in some furniture and a TV, etc., and then put it up as a competition. So it'll be like a lovely, fresh 2-bedroom, mid-terrace property.
Myra says, good morning, guys. Morning, Myra. Rosemary says, computer stuff is confusing me, but hey ho, I've managed to get on your new page and purchase entries. So yeah, the new page is just for promotional use, but the website is bountycompetitions.co.uk. It's always been the same. It just looks different on the website because we updated it, which again, I will explain. I wish we didn't because we didn't have a clue that our Facebook page was going to come down at the same day that we launched it. Jill says, you're swearing it's not Sunday. I'm well gutted I can't put on my entries. Kerry, keep messaging the page and we'll keep going back and forward with you till we get it fixed. We do not want anybody to not be able to enter. You know, we want everybody to be able to enter for the chance to win.
So here's another thing, right? See, when we post a link on Facebook, if you click on that link on Facebook and it doesn't work, or like the website's not working properly, the best thing to do is either download the app. If your app's being funny because it's been updated, delete the app and then reinstall the app.
A lot of people have tried everything. This is why I've been down back.
With the website, go onto the browser and type in bountycompetitions.co.uk. And if it's not working on your phone, see if it'll work on your computer, because you shouldn't, praying, have any issues. But yeah, Facebook, it's always been like that with the links.
Yeah,
Facebook, sometimes it doesn't work.
Good morning. It's never easy, says Andrew on YouTube. You're right there, pal. Good morning. It is horrid outside, says Paul. It is sunny here in Loch Lomond, says Fiona. House sounds good, says Joe. Do you know what? We're going to keep it at a tenner, and it'll be the best odds house that we've ever done, because there'll only be about 19,000 entries on this house.
Yeah.
We couldn't do that in a day normally on our old Facebook page. So.
And there's going to be a cash alternative on it as well, which you haven't decided yet.
No, the house itself is worth £115,000 on paper. So that's what it's been valued at. And you'll be getting 10 grand with the house as well. So, and it's going to come fully decorated and a new carpet and all that. But we're going to go down today and do a live for you because our tenant has moved out. Don't like the white. I've missed that now, what Shane said. Hi, guys, says Claire Lisa. I was talking to someone now. I download the app and won't let me do any. Kerry, just keep messaging the page and we'll get to the bottom of it eventually. We just need to try and get the web team to hurry up and do something about it. Not their fault though, that sounded nasty, but you know what I mean. They're working through it is what I'm trying to say. I've had no bother at all with the new site. Claire Lisa, most people are having issues, but there is a small proportion of people that are just getting like a frozen screen. It's doing everybody's head in. Hello from Ellen, says Marie. I haven't won anything in 4 years, so I'd be happy to win. Although I'd probably take a cash alternative. How much is? I don't know what you mean by person, Charlie. Do you mean? I'm not sure what you mean. Do you know what Charlie means there?
I haven't won anything in 4 years, so I'd be happy to win a person. Although I'd probably take a cash alternative.
I'm not sure.
How much is a person anyway?
I'm not sure, Charlie. Do you mean the house? The house is worth £115,000 if that's what you mean. But where is the new house going to be? It's Turriff. So it's a house in Turriff that we've been talking about for a few months. I have to go out and it's pouring in Fochabers. It's horrible, isn't it, Kathleen? Horrible weather today. There is no tenant with the house, guys. There's no standing tenant, Charlie. That's what I've just said. There's no tenant in it. It's an empty house. It's an empty house. There's no tenant. The tenant does not live there anymore.
Just a house.
It's just a house, yeah. Forget we even mentioned the word tenant. There's nobody in it. It's just a house. You're entering to win a house.
What we were trying to say was that it has been a rental property before, which we rented out for the last 3 years. And we're saying that it's a really good investment property, and to run it as a rental would be amazing. But you could sell it. You could sell it, or you can live in it.
Or you could rent it out.
Or give it to your kids or grandkids. You know what I mean? Or hold it, or holiday let in it if you want.
People are saying Charlie was joking. I don't know. Honestly, my head's that much up my bottom. I don't know, because there's that many people confused as to what we've been saying over the last week. I think I just take it now when somebody says something that they're confused. So my head's confused now. I feel like just giving up. Do you not feel like that? You don't know when someone's joking or not nowadays, because there's that many confused people. So, but yeah, that's fair enough if you're joking. Yeah, it's an empty house, Charlie. But sorry I didn't get the banter there, mate. Hello, Alan on YouTube. No problems with the app here, says Joe. Happy days, guys. Absolutely brilliant. I'm just going to check with Karen to see if the what has been done, the test. Don't even know what's going on anymore, guys. You can, yeah, the test has now been completed, but we need to just do a few more things, Leanne, after this live.
Not a problem.
How many bedrooms does the house in Turriff got? It's only got 2 bedrooms, so it would suit somebody that's looking to rent out the house, or would have don't have a big family or a single person or whatever. So it's only got 2 bedrooms. It's a nice wee house, and again, it's only got to have about 19,000 entries on it, a tenner, and
Yeah.
come with £10,000 cash. So, judging by previous houses, you could probably do that in a day, guys. If the website's running as it was, you never know. It might sell out in a day if you guys get behind it. So we'll soon see that. Meaning that one of you guys could win it like very, very soon. Love the new app. It's so much easier, says Lynn. Thanks, Lynn. That is what we're after. That we wanted it to be a much more user-friendly app. With better features and stuff, and we're going to start implementing the features soon once we've got everything else up and running and all the teething problems fixed.
Alan on YouTube, he says, a wee holiday for a single person, please. You can go on any of the holidays that we put on the site as a single person. You don't have to take other people for them spaces. The same with our holiday lets that we put up. You can go and stay there by yourself if you win it as well.
Yeah. Hello, Conrad, you beautiful man. I hope you're keeping well. We're still enjoying your song. We need to promote it a bit more on our new page, bud, because it's class.
Winner. We can't sing.
Yeah, really can't sing. Conrad can sing.
I'm so glad it wasn't me and Calvin that had to sing.
Oh my goodness, yeah. Everyone would run away. That's what cash wins are for. Well, yeah, you can use your cash to go on holiday, but like Leanne said, see, any of our holidays, you don't have to have kids and a partner to go.
No.
You can just say, oh, here's a family holiday for 6 people. If you win it, you can just say, well, I've got no family or kids. Can I go on my own? Yes, you can.
Yeah.
You just cancel the other places on the plane. Mm-hmm. You don't have to go with anybody if you don't want to. You can, any of our holidays can be adapted, literally, unless it says otherwise. Like for adding people on, if you can't add people on, then we'll just tell you. But the other way, you can, any of our holidays, 100%, you can just go on your own. Yeah. You don't need to take anybody with you.
Nope.
Don't confuse me with the new features, says Lynn. Conrad's laughing. Can't wait to see you again, Con. It's been too long. Right, guys, the web team have finished doing the test.
Yeah.
Thanks, Charlie, for confusing me before, talking about a sitting tenant that doesn't exist. And sorry I didn't get the banter. My head is absolutely pickled because I don't know who's confused and who isn't anymore. But thank you very much for the chat, guys. We'll be back. Are we going to go to the house and do a little live for that?
Steve and Neil are going to meet us tomorrow, so we could do a live today of the house if you guys want. And then
it isn't a new house. It isn't as big and as grand as what we've normally done, but it was owned by our holiday let company, and we had a tenant in it for the last 3 years. So we just thought, instead of trying to sell it on the market, we'd just rather give you guys a chance to win it for a tenner. So I know we're going to get some stick, oh, it's not a new house, oh, it's not very big. At the end of the day, somebody's still going to win it for a tenner. So
once we reach 100,000 followers again on this new page,
we can start doing bigger houses and that, I guess.
Yes, and the villa.
The villa.
So the reason we are not doing another house, like a new build right now, is because 1, we just done one in St Combs, Fraserburgh. 2, we've got the Turriff house coming up, and 3, we've got the villa as well. Yeah. So yes, we've got all that already organised. Alan says, I don't have a passport yet. You can stay at Lola's Lodge in Lossiemouth.
Yeah.
Because that's in the UK. Or we've got the retreat as well in Cumminston.
It says, leave the kids with you guys while I go on holiday. Paul says, unless Calvin's in the doghouse, take him with you. Exactly. I'll go on holiday with you. Owning your own home for a tenner, not bad. Exactly. It doesn't matter what size of house it is. Imagine being on the property ladder for a tenner, no matter what size the house is.
Exactly.
I got a note to say you were on. Says Heather, that's great. Facebook likes us on this page.
Right. I will love yous and leave yous. I hope you all have a fantastic day. Remember to keep loving, liking, and saying hell yeah on our posts.
Cheers, guys.
Lives, and also get involved in the iPhone 16 that is currently on our Facebook page. And
the car.
They both get drawn on Friday.